Let's get ready to rumble. Good evening, folks. It's on like Donkey Kong. In this corner, we have Donald J. Trump. Well accomplished man, self made, did everything on his own. In this corner, we have the Cackler. Rode everybody's coattails for everything out her whole career. Career scrub. How will it end? Well, the moderator, there will be 3 debates, I believe, one on Fox, one on Scrub Network. So the moderators, I don't really know how she's going to fare. She got nothing to stand on. All she's left is destruction in her wake. What is she going to stand on? What? I mean, I was very surprised that she agreed. Very, very surprised that she agreed. I mean, okay, let's get sensible here. Let me get a little bit more mature. If I wanted to be unbiased, Jets, Trump was awesome tonight. Jets 15, how you feeling? If I was just a middle of the road guy, I'm not a Democrat or Republican, and I just look at this scenario and try to assess it or analyze it. What does she have? You know, like if I was a Democrat supporter, yeah, September 10th, Jets. There's supposed to be 3. Unless she backed out already. What is she going to say? She stubbed her toe or something? I think one on ABC, one on Fox, and one on some other network. That's what I saw reported. The debate can't help her. The debate, if I was a party strategist, she's going to just have all her people anyways. They're embedded. Those Democrats, they're already embedded. It's going to come down to one state. Who wins either Michigan or there's all the scenarios to get 270 electoral votes, but you got to win Michigan. There's difference, if I could win these 3 without Wisconsin and it's, miss and match them and all that. But she more or less has got the edge anyways. And what is she going to stand on? She's a career failure. I mean, if you just compare this, what happens when he starts talking about you were the border czar, chameleon, Kamala, excuse me, chameleon. I mean, camellia. You were the border czar. What went wrong there? You're the border czar. What happened? You ain't been to the border. What's going on? How's she going to reply? How's she going to reply? What has she done? I don't understand these Democrats. I just don't understand some of these superpowers that are in play. Because she's already got a stronghold. The debate, even if she does good, she's already got the crazy Democrats. She's already got them. This debate can't make a Republican. This debate, what I'm saying is, this debate can't make a Trump fan say, well, I'm going to vote for Kamala now. You see what I mean? A Trump supporter isn't going to watch any of these debates and say, well, I just saw that debate. Now I'm going to go vote for Kamala. No, she ain't. Then what are you going to do with Twisted Tampon Tim? What's up, Vegas Pete? Thomas Calbo? She won't reply. She'll just laugh like a hyena. Yeah, the Cackler, folks. In this corner, weighing in at 244 pounds, Probably one of the greatest leaders of America since its inception. Over here, we got a career hack. I don't know how it's going to play out. I don't know. I think that's political suicide. You got that waltz over there. If you notice, he's doing the Heil. You see him during the speeches? He's doing the Heil Hitler. He's doing the Heil. Just get a magic marker. Just get a magic marker and, touch him up a little here and there. He looked like the Heil. Holy cow. I can't believe that. It can't help her. How can you defend 4 years of being the vice president and now, see now, folks, this would have happened also. She's retracting her statements that she made prior because she knew she had to tell the globalists, hey, I can't do that anymore. I can't do it. I look silly enough already. So she's been retracting all these things. Well, she can retract everything she said, but the performance of her as VP is a 0. Her performance of California is a 0. Now you got her running for president. You got Tampon Tim running for vice president. Okay, folks. Hold on. One represented California. One represented Minneapolis. Okay. 2 of the most radicalists. They make the radical people look like Boy Scouts. What they tried running in California and Minnesota. If they get elected, America will look like California and Minnesota. Duh. Perverted criminals, Marxists, straight up Marxists. They're not even the world. They're going to. There's World War. We're ready for World War III. You see them hauling in good old Hunter Biden. That frickin'. Yeah. Oh, he took some influence money from the Ukraine. Who don't know that already? Now Biden's all done. Now they're going after Hunter. They've been criminals for 40 years. They've been criminals. They're career criminals. What's going on? Vegas Pete, the New York Jets, Frank Ferrero, painted black. What's going on, mate? Yeah. I guess they scheduled 3 debates. I don't know. Is there misinformation out there? So, Donald Trump has got so much information and ammo on Kamala. What are they just going to keep? Is this the Democrat? Is this just going to be the Democrat strategist? Word salads. You talk about Trump's character. I don't care if it's Charles Manson. The guy ran the country good. Word salad. That's all they got is mumbling CNN and word salads. No policies, no agendas. Just word salad, mumbling gibberish, flimflammery, tomfoolery, and that's it. They mumble and mumble, oh, he's no good, he's no good. Well, what the hell have you done? Look at America during Trump and look at America during Biden-Harris. Are people just lost? They're not thinkers. They're emotional voters. I don't like this person. I don't care. I just don't like them. I don't care if I had money in my pocket. I don't care if gas was cheap. I don't care if food was cheap at the grocery store. I just don't like them. Then rot on the vine. Then rot. Let Kamala Harris win. You think you're broke now? The country's already in a recession. These Democrats think they're broke now? broke like me, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Yeah. You know, like a little kid, a little brat, a little brat. Then the brat finally gets what they want. They just think, oh, I didn't bargain for that. Well, then rot on the vine, rot. Because, oh, the stock market is showing some good, you know, it's up 500, it's down 600, it's down 1,000, and it's bouncing up and back, up and back, up and back. But as long as she's in the hunt, the closer it gets to the election, the chances are that it's going to take a big dip. It's going to, because the stock market, of course, is optimism and future, the condition of the economics, you know, the future of the country, the future of, you know, business and interest rate and all that. So is there going to be optimism? The closer it gets, so the stock market can more or less up 500, down 500, up, down. But the closer it gets, and as long as she's close in the ratings, at any given day, boom, that stock market is gonna plunge. Yeah. That's all we have here, painted black in America. 90% of the network media is Marxist. 90% of the print media is Marxist. And they got all these people hypnotized, and they're gonna walk right to the slaughter. That's crazy. That's crazy. Then you got this knucklehead over there, this tampon Tim, talking about his army record. They interviewed a guy, just this guy that has no agenda. They interviewed him that was in his platoon or whatever, battalion. He was in the battalion. A guy, just normal guy, you know, he's a vet or whatever. Tampon Tim ran. Oh, we got to get deployed to Iraq. They says, well, see you guys. I'm going this way. Have fun. Then he's trying to steal valor and say he did this and that and everything else. Oh, then if he came here and was in the National Guard is, you know, God bless the people that serve in the National Guard. That's a part-time gig. It's part-time, whatever. He's just fluff. He's just fluff. Sanctuary states. Minnesota, California. You want to make the country, which they already is making, America, a sanctuary country. So when they get elected, America will be a safe haven sanctuary country. Oh, well, Minnesota's a sanctuary state. Yeah, that went upside down. California's upside down, sanctuary state. America will be a sanctuary country. Yes, it's me, 8. Tampon Tim was stationed in Italy, never went to Iraq or Afghanistan. Total liar. This is crazy, this propaganda. These are Marxists. These are Marxists, my good people. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everybody, for helping an old guy out. Just trying to sort this out, okay? That's all. And they say there's 90 terrorist groups that at least came into America already. Not like 5 terrorist groups. What, 90? Where are they? What are they waiting to do? They're just floating around America right now? Man, this is terrible. Open border? Yeah, they let all the Mexicans in to get the vote, just to get a vote. But you can't let the terrorists in. How many cells and pockets do they got? Wow. You got 45,000 on the watch list in the UK, mate? What's going on in this world, man? Woo! 45,000. Then they were getting ready to go to that Taylor Swift over there where the Olympics are or whatever. They're going to do. Wow. So I believe you, mate. So how are all these people? These are the same terrorists that they let out of these other prisons. These prisoners, these terrorists were in these other prisons, so they got a green light to just come to America and get room and board and then plot on how to terrorize us. Biden, Harris, Kamala isn't taking care of this Trump is going to have some good ammunition against her. He's got some. How can she defend it? How can she defend it? You've had 4 years, Cinderella. 3.5 years. Yeah, they got room service over here. They got the Ritz-Carlton, and they got room service over here. You know what they got in Tampon Tim State? Free driver's license, free college education, free everything. And then the taxpayer said, bye-bye, we're out of here. We're out of here. You know what I was wondering, my good people? These states that get our United States gets electoral votes by the population of these states, right? New York State is populated. California is highly populated. But everybody's leaving these states. Everybody's leaving these states. So they shouldn't be carrying a higher electoral vote based on population. This dumpster state I live in, New York, is in play. Don't they have to restructure it by the population? Because the Democrats already got a big head start when it comes to the electoral vote. Yeah. They got a big head start. The Democrats, they got California, they got New York. They got a 100-yard lead. The Republicans got to carry all these little states, 10 electoral vote, 12. So the Republicans could win 41 states and still lose the election. Wow. They can use the vote, the population vote. Yeah. You know what? I might be a little crazy, but you know, this Michigan, battleground, Michigan, Trump did good there in his rallies. This Michigan could be an upset. It could be an upset. If they just thought about the condition of their family and their money and their budget, and they're getting, you know, there's going to have to be a surprise. Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin. He did good in Wisconsin. He's gonna have to grab one of them states because he's already swimming upstream. You know, gonna be. I get a little nuts. It's just like, let Tampon Tim and Kamala, let them win. And just send them to America right deeper into the shitter. Just flush America right. Just go right ahead. Go right ahead. Flush it, everybody. You Democrats, they won't be cheering. They won't be cheering. Yeah. Come on. They won't be cheering 7 months into her presidency when everybody's tongue is hanging out and there's wars all over. The Middle East is at war. Yeah. They never asked for it. You never got, wow. Yep. You need the Truth Serum apartment building. They'll all be broke like me, folks. You vote for Harris? We'll play some Bach. In E, I'm broke. I'm broke. In E minor. No, B minor. B for broke. Take it from the top, boys. All right. We got to get this country together. Did you think that a country as the United States of America could fall from any fall like this? Just fall. They got to win both houses, the Senate, the House of Representatives. They got to win everything. They got to take control of both the senators. They got to get everybody. They got to get everybody. The New York Jets. You see how when this Kamala Harris talks, we got to Trump and what is this? You've been going to the rookie school of Obama to campaign, Obama's campaign school. Was this your first instruction? We have to hickory dickory dock. We have to. What is this gibberish? She looks like Obama. She talks like Obama. They instructed her. Can she debate and talk about policies? Is she just going to talk about what she's going to try to do? See, this is the Marxist move. This is a Marxist move. The moment of truth, debate time, blah, blah, blah. There's hundreds of videos of how she rolls. There's hundreds of videos of how she rolls. Now it's debate time. She's going to take all that back and promise America some of this and some of that, which will never happen. She's Marxist. So she's going to try to bait and switch. Well, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to have this policy and that policy. Has she even brung up anything but word salads and gibberish and twerking and everything else? Has she even come up with any fundamental, concrete policies or things, just what our country is freaking hemorrhaging? You might want to address. You are still, the borders are Cinderella. You still are, newsflash, you still are. She still hasn't given an interview or taken questions. New York Jets. Are people just because in response to that, she doesn't need to. She's already leading. They can just rest right now and not do nothing. That's why I'm surprised I thought they agreed to do the debates. She could hide in the basement, Joe Biden basement, the sequel, starring Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, the basement, the sequel, and still has a chance to win without saying boo. She don't need to say boo till election day. To election day. That's all. It's a very simple. Trump's people are going to stand firm. She has to get some detractors. There has to be detractors on her side. A debate can't help her. This is like political suicide. She's just supposed to stay with the script, not say anything. And they get her across the wire. It's very, very tough to analyze and just see what their strategy is. Remember in those debates she did before, when she was lined up for the debates with Biden and all them, or whoever the hell it was? She didn't get a delegate. She got zero. She got zero. A person that was in the primary debate thing, whatever, got zero. She's running our country, and she's running for president. She got zero. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm moving to Florida in a year or two, so the rest of the country could ride on the vine. Forgive me. Going to Florida. Florida will be the state of America because the United States of America will be done, and it'll be the Republic of America, and it'll be the state of Florida. I'm going to the. I'm heading to Florida. Me personally, I think Kamala's going to win. I think she's going to win because it's going to be tough for Trump to take down one of those battleground states. It's going to be tough. Yeah, now you're talking, Jets. Now you're talking. All you got to do is come up with the startup money. Going to be interested, my good people. But Election Day will make or break the future of the United States of America because they got 4 years more. You see what they've done in this last 4 years? You haven't seen anything yet. You give these Marxists 4 more years. Ooh. You think there's a recession right now? Ooh. Yeah, Jets, but he needs those 5 states to even come to try to. That doesn't equal Michigan. He can win 40. Trump can win 40 states. 35. Trump can win 30 states. And then a couple Scooby snacks here or there. But then they get such a big lead with California and New York and Michigan, Pennsylvania. Which one of those is going to take down? You know, Jets, if Michigan, you make a good point. If Michigan doesn't vote Trump, they deserve to rot on the vine. I heard their unemployment rate was 52%, 43%. Wow. Rot then. Oh, you want to cheer for the cheerleader, the zipper girl? You want to cheer for the zipper girl? Yeah. You want to have a big party while you're starving? And school will be starting. The kids got to go back to school and get new clothes and everything. Bah, 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 bah. Oh, you know what happened in California? You know what happened in that scum state of Kamala Harris? That scum state? A young girl, 9 or 10 years old, went to school with a book bag. It had Trump on the back of it. And she had a water bottle that said Donald Trump. They suspended her. What's going on? She had a Trump backpack. Speaking about going back to school or whatever, whatever it was. Yeah. It should be a landslide. If we were in a real universe, but haven't you realized we are living in an alternate universe? That's what I told my buddy, Robert B. Are you watching? I love you, buddy. This should be a landslide. But she's higher in the polls. She's higher in the polls. She ain't done an interview yet. She's higher in the polls. What? Is this some kind of practical joke or something? Are we missing something here? Yeah. In the meantime, Tampon Tim, he's doing the Heil sign. He's not wait. He's doing the Heil. He's doing the Heil, folks. Woo. You know what, though? This New York State, another shit stain of America, New York State, they are little by little by little, because they got all the big unions, that are, you can't beat those big unions. They just vote Democrat, Democrat, Democrat. They vote for the raises. New York State has been bankrupt. Can't balance a budget since I was in diapers. Shit stain. But little by little, they're losing that big landslide. They're losing. Yeah, it should be a big win, but I guess people just fall in love with their oppressors. You know, people hurt me more. They fall in love with their, you know, it's 8:26, black. It's 8:26 in the Republic of America. It's 8:26 in the Republic of America. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I don't know. I want to do something. I was gonna talk about, well, this is current events, and I'm gonna do a psycho video. I'm gonna do a psycho video about the mobsters and detachment. You think you're buddies, but they're detached. They're still detached. Like when you got friends in 5th grade, 6th grade, you got lifetime buddies that you're just like family with. But then in the mob, you think you got that bond, and there's detachment. I'm into crazy psychology, folks. That's how you wonder why I went nuts. That's what happened. PTSD. I had a little of it when I freaking ran away from all that. Looking in the rear view, being paranoid is like, yeesh. But I'm fine now. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Because there's the Republicans, there's the Democrats, and then there's, as long as we're on his team, we'll be all right. Yeah. You want transgenders, you want freaks, you want woke rainbow creeps. Well, Harris and Tampon Tim are your people. If that's what you want, freaks that done nothing but destruction, pervs, go vote for them. Ivan Lore, if this broad wins this election, I'll be moving to Florida, Joe. Pick me up on the way. I don't know if I got any gas money for you, but if you get a flat tire, I'll fix the flat. I know, Mr. Lord. Woo. Enough of this. Holy cow. Well, we got to figure it out. You know, this is a historical time in America's history, and which way will it go? It's already Marxist already. You got to clean the swamp. Get some of those other senators out of there. You know, they got a shot in some of those other historical Democratic states that the Republicans might end up with everything. Can you imagine that? Say 3 Hail Marys and 2 Our Fathers, because we're gonna need all the help we can get. That's all. So, well, what else we got? I'm banking on the New York Jets football team. You already heard it from me. They're going to have the best defense in the whole league, and all they need is a little offense. Can Rodgers put up 17 points? Because I don't see any team scoring 17 on the Jets defense. That's just my opinion. Yeah. Well, what will happen, Ivan Lore, is Harris gets elected. The country gets crazy. What happens then? Civil unrest. What happens then? Chaos. What happens then? There's tanks in the street. What happens then? Checkpoints. It's over. And they're laughing. Their belief in Marxism and communism is that they want to equal out everybody's income. You don't get reward. You shouldn't get rewarded for going to college, getting a good pay wage, making a big salary. No, they believe that everybody, all the citizens, should just be evened out. No upper class, no middle class, no lower class. But what will be left is just the lower class. There might be a couple ultra millionaires in there that just could hang in there, but 95% will be evened out lower class. And then what you will get is mass exodus to Florida, other certain states, and that's that. That's what will happen. Get 4 years of these two radicals, and you'll see what's going to happen to America. Ooh. Based, it's not like you're just drawing straws and coming up with thoughts. This is their combined 50-year track record in politics. They're just not drawing straws, and you base you base what you believe will happen based on their history. You're not just taking potluck shots out of the air and say this or that, because this is what they will do. This is what they've been doing for 50 years. That's it. This ain't like guesses. This ain't guesses. I don't know what she's going to have. What can she actually say in the debate? But all this mumbling, grumbling, word salads, that is the road to nowhere. What can she hang her head on in a debate? So she ain't done anything as vice president. What the hell is she going to promise you as a president? She's done squat as a vice president. So now she's going to have this miraculous freaking metamorphosis. She's going to morph into something else. She's done zero as vice president, but promote craziness. What do you think she's going to do as president? This is easy. Yes, my man. It should be a landslide victory for Trump. It should be a landslide. It should be. Just compare and contrast, It's all this simple. What do they think? Her and Tampon Tim are going to change overnight? These two end up, which happen to be the two biggest psychopathic radicals ever in politics in America. They end up on the same ticket for president and vice president. The two biggest radical, psychopath, gender bending, rainbow, woke and broke, and all of that shit. They already tanked 2 states. They tanked California and Minnesota because of these radical policies. Now, fast forward, they're on the Democratic ticket for president and vice presidency. They'd be the last people you pick. What's going on here? If you want America to look like Minnesota and California, then there's your dynamic duo. That's all. Those sanctuary states, well, America is already a sanctuary country because there's an open border. Frank Ferrara, I think Tiny Tim was Obama pick. Something happened. Bezos, those globalists, Gates, they talked to Obama. Now this is what happened. We can backpedal. So Obama made this. Obama got the word from the millionaire globalist. The globalist told Obama, and then Obama told them. Why would these globalists do this? Why would these globalists do this? To make this radical ticket. Wow. Why would they do this? That's a head scratcher. Nancy Pelosi, her and Chuck Schumer, those two demons, they just, whatever. Nancy Pelosi is like a comic strip. Just put the horns on her, That's all. Yeah, the animator, just add some horns and save a pair of horns for Chuck Schumer. These dinosaur bums that have been taking the country. California, New York State, Pelosi, Schumer, these are demons. Yeah. So that's a head scratcher. It looks like Kamala, they instructed her into Obama speeches 101, and she's doing the mannerisms, the hands. If you move your hands, you look smarter. Yeah, the country is tanking. Yeah. And then, she's good with this. And then we take the thing, you add a little salt and, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, pity patty. Let's play some pity patty. Knick, knack, patty, whack. Give the country a bone. Yeah. They got all this illusory bull crap, Yeah, and then we take the thing, we put it here, and then, yeah. Oh, and then we go like that. Yeah. What is this? The School of Obama? She tries to talk in the hesitation and moving of her dialogue and vernacular. She's trying to be an Obama clone. Obama's over there laughing. All this will be is Obama. If Kamala wins, that Obama's the president. At the end of the day, yeah, Francis. Kamala wins, Obama's the president. That's all. That's easy. But why did these globalists tell Obama, Kamala, and then Tampon Tim? What? And they overlooked Shapiro. Now, like I said, I don't agree with a lot of this Shapiro, but he was a lot more attractive for that party and solidify the Democratic Party in half a good way. Tampon Tim's the pick over Shapiro. What, Obama? What, Obama? What? Wow. Trying to figure out the strategy here. We'll find out. So it's maybe 90-something days. I just don't know what kind of ammo she's going to have. She's just another Joe Biden, career politician that's done absolutely nothing. And when they did something, it was destruction. That is like going into war with a slingshot against a machine gun. That debate, and as well versed as Donald Trump is in debating, he's like Ted Cruz, the leader of the Harvard debate team. You got him that stands on a good record going against her. That's nothing. She's got a blank. What is she going to say? Make it to UFC. Put them in a steel cage. Do the debate. $80 pay-per-view. Can you imagine? Yeah, you want to see the debate? Yeah, it's $80 pay-per-view. Let's get ready to rumble. In this corner, we got Tampon Tim. His record is 0-97. Yeah, he's from a scumbag state. Yes, and he's white trash. All right. In this corner, we got the dapper Donald Trump over there. Yes, world leader, recognized as one of the greatest politicians ever. It looks like a mismatch, folks. Get the corner man out because it's going to get very, very ugly here. I hope Tampon Tim's got a good corner man. Woo! I know how the Democrats could make money. Just put that Tampon Tim up there and charge $5 to spit in his face. There'd be 100,000 in line. Step right up, folks. You $5 spitting freaking this Marxist face. I'll give you 20. I ain't got it, bud. All right. So if I ever was a politician, I would have been assassinated by now. You know, look what they try to do to Donald Trump. And you keep watching the news. New breaking news on the assassination attempt. More breaking news. We get it. We already get it. Okay. Fox and CNN or Fox. I like Fox, but we get it. We already know it. We know. Next subject. There's an election coming up. New information. We know already. How long you want to unravel that? We know. Any thinking person with any type of thinking apparatus, we know. That's it. We already know how they operate. That's all. Nobody got fired. There was a resignation. Yeah. Okay. We know. See, once upon a time, they used to do it in the shadows. Now these Marxists do it in your face. Donald Trump came along, and you guys know the rest. You know the rest. So, all right, folks. I'm running out of wind. Hit the like button for me, please. There's a link to the description to the book. I ain't even going to mention the Cash App because I ain't even going to mention the Cash App. But just hit the like button, all right? They froze my subscribers. I cannot get any more. I can't get any more subscribers because little old me, they censored me. Little old me, Junior Zip, they censored me, bro. They censored me. Little old me, because I said something about Griner once upon a time. They censored me. But I could get my little views in. I could get my views, and the like button helps. So, censorship. They did it to Elon Musk. He bought Twitter and said, bye-bye, YouTube. Good night, Joel Gold. Thanks, buddy. Welcome aboard, Junior Zip. If I might ask, where are you from? This is open forum here. Oh, you hear what happened? The astronauts are stuck in space for another 6 months. Why? Did they have some DEI, some diversity, equity, inclusion astronauts because they're putting tokens in all these jobs? So the performance standard is lowered. Now what they use, that DEI for NASA, they're stuck in space. Now they want Elon Musk with that SpaceX to help them. How the hell is Elon Musk's space program or whatever more competent than NASA? What's going on here? They're stuck for another 6 months. in space. What? Now, those bums who they know Elon Musk hates, they want him to fly his damn thing up there. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank. And rescue these astronauts. Is that what I heard? Did I dream this? Did I dream this? I don't even. Did I dream this? So they wanted to come up with this diversity, equity, inclusion, and say, well, that person's Irish, that person's black, that person's this. Just put them in there. Well, they might not have any. They might not be good based on their merits. Put them in the damn rocket anyways. Put them in the shuttle anyways. Well, they might not be as that competent. Well, we need DEI. We need DEI. Well, now they're stuck in space. Okay? That's why the performance standards has gone to crap all over America. They got astronauts stuck in space because they needed some astronauts for inclusion. How about going back to a meritocracy and you get promoted and you get to put positions for those that are competent? Competent. Did anybody ever get rewarded for competency other than you're black, you're Irish, you're this? Well, if it's DEI, why are all the blacks just seeming to get promoted into this equity? Where's the Italians? Where's the Irish? Why is it just wow? You know, you could prove a case. DEI just doesn't mean black. It means diversity, equity, inclusion. Well, it looks like all the blacks got included and everybody else got excluded. That's all. That's why all over America, everything's falling apart. Because there's not people doing jobs based on their performance. I should be charging you guys for this stuff. I really should. I should be charging you guys for this stuff. You guys should be charging me, right? I pay for you guys to watch me. Yeah, I put a lot of time and effort into this. Been censored, frozen, and everything. Just to provide entertainment for you guys. 500 videos? You guys are going to have to start donating, man. These are all going to be private videos. I don't care if I get one person. At least it'll be one paying person. I got to talk to my marketing manager. Oh, that would be me. I got to talk to my editing guy. Oh, that would be me. All right, folks. That's a wrap. You heard enough from me. Just hit the like button. That's all you do. Just hit the like button. Everybody needs to be validated. Please like me. Will you like me? Did I do good, folks? Did I do good? Are you impressed? Did I do good? Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Junior Zip. You remember me with Mike? Junior Zip? Mike F? Don't say any names. First names or last names. Well, welcome aboard. I like to get on here, talk about everything under the sun. It's a nice hobby of mine, and I appreciate the people that come in here, the same people, new people. I appreciate it all. You know, I'm not no tough guy or any of that kind of stuff. Nope. I'm not a tough guy. No. It's tough to try to follow the 10 Commandments, but it's tough. You too, Mr. Black, painted black. Yeah. Oh, you remember me with Restaurant Mike? There's a lot of mics out there, but we ain't talking, well, we'll just leave it at that. we'll leave it there, folks. Summer is rolling along. You guys enjoy the summer. This is politics, but we got to enjoy things also. Everybody's got wives, husbands, wives, children. You got things in your life that, so get through them. Keep your head on straight. The world is a vampire. It wants your blood. No. You got to keep it all together. Oh, restaurant. Okay. Tell him I said hello. I texted him a couple times, but no answers. Oh, all right. That's cool. Whew. So I think we covered a lot of bases. Historical election coming. The debate is going to be crazy. I just don't know what the hell she could stand on. I don't know. Thank you, Junior. 61 now. I made it. I made it through the rain. I made it. I'm happy for what I have, and I'm not pissed off for what I don't have, because what I do have is breath in my body. I do have that. And most of my friends have gone, 65, all right. So, yeah, we get pissed off. We get frustrated and everything, but we still have to enjoy our everyday life. That's all. We still have to. Yeah. I'm in Western New York, Junior. Western New York. Yeah. You ain't old, Mr. United Kingdom. Come on, man. You ain't old. So that's all. We got to pay attention. I haven't voted in a million years, but I'm going to go vote. I'm going to go vote and see what happens. And hopefully the country will be saved. If not, I don't know. Just God bless America, I guess. God bless America. Because I think God's the only thing that could save America. If this is God's country, boy, God, we need we need help, God. If this country was founded by God, that's it. If this country was founded, God, well then we got to do it. We got to do it. We got to do it. Junior Zip. Oh, did you talk to Robert B? Oh, you're a cutie pie, RB. I know what you did. You can't get no curveballs by me. You can't get any curveballs by me. Come on. This is the truth, sir. Who'd you put up to it, huh? Who'd you put up to it? Seen that movie before. Come on. Come on. I don't want to change no diapers. So where was I before I was distracted? We just got to do well in our everyday life, okay? Don't get in money arguments with your spouse because, there's a lot of stress in marriages. Why? Because money. People are struggling to make ends meet. There's arguments. So stay strong in that if you feel that happening. Honey, we're going to struggle, but let's unite and let's make it through the rain, and then we'll get through this. Not, you're going to need to find another job, or you don't make enough money, Billy. Why don't you be a real man and make some good money? Well, see, then it all gets off balance, psychologically speaking. Domestic divorces go up. Check the divorce rate after Tampon Tim and Kamala Harris get in office. They checked Dow Jones, they checked interest rates, they check all these other economic variables and indicators. Check the divorce rate while you're at it. Check that. Check the divorce rate. That's what I'm interested in as a psychologist. All right, I've ended this video 4 times already. There's a Cash App in here, Junior Zip. I heard you got all the money, so I think you owe me a couple dollars from the 1990s. So get up off of it, Junior Zip. There's a Cash App right there. All right. Yeah. All right, buddy. This is my 4th ending to the video. We just eclipsed 1 hour. So thank you, Junior Zip. Thank you, Painted Black Black. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, anybody in the future that'll see this. This is the True Serum. We like to have fun here. Just help me out with the like button, or there's a link to the book, Cash App, anything you can do. My subscriber ticker is frozen because I am being shadow banned. I am being censored and shadow banned. What a word. Yeah, what happened, Joe? Well, I've been shadow banned. Ooh. How long does it take to get over those symptoms? I don't know. Been 5 months already. I'm still feeling the symptoms. Ivan Lore, all right. New York Jets, Frank Ferraro. Thank you, folks. Michael Condinas. Thank you, my people. Help a guy out. Help a guy out. All right. Yes, it's me 8. All right. Yes, it's me 8. Where you been, man? I need all the help I can get over here. This is like the Titanic. I have fun. Vegas Pete. All right, folks. God bless everybody and their family. And stay strong. That's all. Stay strong. It's not partly cloudy. It's partly sunny. All right? Let's strum up our inner strength. Okay? We're concerned about politics, but you have a life to live. You gotta start from inward, from the inside out. It's tough. It's tough. But we can get there. We can get there. Okay? Little by little. All right, folks. So I think that's on September 10th. I think there's 3 debates. We'll just take it like that. All right, folks. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Stay safe this summer. Stay focused. Stay positive, and we'll get there. All right? Junior Zip, you're a rat? What a scrub. You're a scrub?